Yes, what the heck? Just waves of units. This is like, is this Viper or is this like a horde mode? It's like a zombie mode where you just send like waves and waves of units nonstop. All right, what's up, everybody? It's Give Your Anxiety on the mic here, and I'm bringing you guys a really special game here. I'm gonna be casting an Age of Empires 4 game between the Viper versus Kasva. That's right, guys. The Viper is playing Age of Empires 4, and we are lucky enough to be able to cast one of his games here. I'm super hyped for this. We're seeing Kasva right here in the blue playing against Mongol players. And as you guys know, Mongols have really unique opening where they start with this town center packed up, and you have to quickly find out where you want to place it. Kasva are going to place it next to the Uvu and also build an Uvu. Very nice opening, also on a wood line. Yeah, so Kasva is in the blue playing as Mongols, and Viper is in the red playing as the Rus civilization. Playing on French Pass, and yeah, super excited for this one. I think obviously everybody knows who the Viper is, the animal himself, the beast, the legend. So it's super awesome to see him playing some Age of Empires 4. He does not have many Age of Empires 4 games, in his history of the amount of games played. So this is the early days of him playing AOE 4. So obviously he may make mistakes as he's learning the game. Still very, very new to the game at this point. But with that even said, I think he's been winning a pretty good amount of games, even though it's been his first few games. He's been being quite successful, I believe. So yeah, super hyped to see the Viper. Oh no, there he goes. Super hyped to be watching the Viper play AOE 4. And yeah, in the blue is Kasva, another Age of Empires 2 player. I think he's pretty well known in the community. I believe he's Kasva. I believe he's like a top 20 player in AOE 2. I know some of the AOE 2 community. I mean, I follow the esports and the tournaments and stuff. But yeah, I think he's a competitive player, but not top tier. But Kasva has been playing a lot, and Kasva definitely has a lot more experience in Age of Empires 4 than the Viper does at this particular moment right now. So we'll have to see. Yeah, this could be a really good game here. Yeah, so playing on French Pass, looks like Kasva is opening with an early stable in Age 1, and yeah, this is really unique for the Mongols. They're the only civ that can build a stable in Age 1, and they can train early horsemen. And he's built it next to the Uvu, and he's doing a ×2 early horseman, which means this is going to be a batch of 2 horsemen when it finishes. And a horseman is usually 100 food and 20 wood, but you can do the ×2 units where it's 100 food, 20 wood, and then 120 stone. So yeah, you're paying for 2 units, but the other one's fully a stone cost, and that's why he built this Uvu here, which is slowly depleting the stone mine and allowing him to train those ×2 horsemen. The next one's just going to have to be a regular horseman, as he's still creeping up for another 120 wood to perhaps do another batch of ×2. I think the Viper is seeing this. Oh, I think he saw that. Oh, it'll be unfortunate if he just missed seeing those 2 horsemen. So this will be, this is going to be rough for the Viper. He is already aging, actually aging very quickly here. Maybe semi-standard, but he did build a far out house. Going with the Kremlin along the wood line, very nice location here for the Kremlin. However, his buildings out here are exposed. These, hunting villagers are obviously quite exposed. But a good thing for the Viper is that, this map has these cliffs right here in the middle, so Kasva's rush is getting slowed down because the horsemen can't cut through the very middle. Obviously, they have to go all the way around these cliffs. So these horsemen are getting where they need to go much later than they would like. However, it looks like they may still be able to do quite a bit of damage here, just pushing the Viper off of this hunt and off of the gold mine. Viper is aging at the moment, so we'll have to see what his response is going to be. And the one scary thing is that this hunting cabin costs 100 wood, so regular mills are 50 wood, but for Rus they build hunting cabins which are 100 wood. So getting pushed off a hunting cabin and having to rebuild a hunting cabin is quite punishing. So yeah, a little unfortunate he's getting pushed off here. And then the other thing on top of that is that Mongols get raid bounties. So whenever they set a building on fire, they get resources. So we're probably going to see it happen here. And Viper quickly rushing to get some stables down because, yeah, this could very quickly snowball. This is kind of what you don't want to do versus Mongols, to be honest. building these buildings far out because, yeah, if they do an Age 1 Horseman rush like this, they can get the raid bounty. And especially building this house here, that's quite unfortunate for Viper, as he's obviously learning the game, as I'm saying. But yeah, let's take a look at Kasva. How did I do this? I maybe switched players a second too late, but he would have got the raid bounty right when that building went on fire. We'll probably see him do the same thing with this house here. And this is actually a very, very good start for Kasva. He's in a pretty good position right now. He's still in Age 1, obviously. Well, yeah, he's still in Age 1 since he did this rush. Now built a Gur on the hunt over here. And yeah, so take a look when this house goes on fire. You can see the raid bounty and what resources he gets from the house here. And it's no joke. It should pop up here. 50 gold and 50 wood for igniting any building. So he just got 100 resources and he killed a house. He also got 50 wood and 50 gold for igniting the hunting cabin. So he just got 200 resources. And if he kills this too, that is gonna, it quickly snowballs. So yeah, that's why versus Mongols you gotta be really careful, and you might not want to go out in the early hunts. You definitely don't want to build your houses, you know, outside of TC range. And yeah, I'm not even sure if you know, Viper's aware of this. Oh, he's gonna maybe let this building get ignited too. You should probably be using the spearmen to attack and maybe use a villager to repair just to prevent the raid bounty. But there it goes, another 100 resources. So yeah, Kasva is having an insane opening to this game so far. He got 300 resources for killing these 3 buildings, and you know, not to mention he also kill a house. Like, killing the buildings is a win in and of itself, right? But then also getting resources for it is, yeah, massive. So yeah, Kasva is going to be looking to be in a very good spot right now. So the Viper does have a stable and a barracks. And he's got that defensive Kremlin, which is part of Rus's influence system. When they build wooden fortresses, or the Kremlin, which is a wooden fortress, you can build the landmark, or you could build just like the regular wooden fortresses. But it increases your wood gather rate, so you return 20% more wood. So yeah, this lumber camp, all these villagers are returning 20% more wood because it's near a Kremlin. So yeah, really good use of the Kremlin there. Oh, he's building it on berries though. We should go back on the hunt though. A little strange building a hunting cabin on the berries and not back onto the hunt. As hunt does gather just quicker than the berries. One knight going versus, these are still early horsemen, so you're seeing this one knight kind of like hold his own in a 1-on-4. These horsemen are Age 1 horsemen, so Kasva is an Age 2, but he does need to upgrade his horsemen to bring them to, you know, Age 2 horsemen. That one knight does go down though. And now dropping 2 archery ranges all on the Uvu, and also has a silver tree here. Hasn't started making any traders yet. We'll have to see if he tries to mix in traders early on or not. And yeah, this map is pretty unique where it has, you have a trading post in all the corners of the map here. So it's pretty cool, pretty unique. Can set up some really good trade routes early on this map, potentially. Trade's kind of much more viable on this map with the, you know, these natural cliffs in the middle and trading posts in each corner of the map. And the horsemen are moving out, and that is quite a lot of horsemen for Kasva, as the Viper is now making his spearmen. Looks like they are still, he's upgrading them right now to hardened spearmen. So yeah, going up to the Age 2 type of spearmen. Could replace his lumber camp here. He is researching double broad X, increases villagers' wood gather rate by 15%. Kasva 29 villagers to the Viper's 30 villagers. And Kremlin getting some shots in on the horsemen here. There we go. Kasva did upgrade his horsemen, so now they are regular H2 horsemen. Got this one tree within the circle of the hunting cabin, so you're getting the 1 gold per minute there, thanks to that single tree. And let's see if Viper can hold this aggression. Pulling his villagers a little bit closer to the, you know, kind of closer trees here, which is nice. And oh, where'd that Khan go? I looked away for a second. Oh, yeah, there he is. I was like, what the heck? All right, so now Viper also mixing in some archers here. And Horseman going in for a raid, but getting not wanting to commit. Wheelbarrow being researched here. And let's see if Kasva is just going to commit to sieging this. He does not. It is pretty low HP though, so he could go back, try to get that raid bounty. See if Viper repairs it or not. Yep, Viper is going to repair it. I like that. And oh, we do have some Spearman aggression over here. The Spearman raid does kill a villager. So wow, these Spearmen took a long time to cross the map, but doing a little bit of eco damage themselves for the Viper. So very nice. Oh, but now Manga and Die are being trained, and they're going to deal with the Spearman just fine. So good job by Kasva getting these Manga Die out like right away. And yeah, these Spearmen ain't going to be doing a whole lot anymore. Let's see how the micro is here. Shouldn't lose any or really take any damage. He might lose one Manga Die. He does lose one Manga Die. A little bit of slow reaction time from Kasva there as he was focused on another part. Maybe he gets a Vil. Oh, one Vil, 2 HP, one more hit. One more hit, Viper, come on! Oh no, the villager, he's gonna live. Villager a bit faster there. So Viper did get one main die there, which was nice, and so those 3 Spearmen basically had like no chance of escaping. He was able to kill one main die, so that was kind of nice for the Viper since they were out of position. Oh, but this is, I don't know about this. This could be a rough push from the Viper. Yeah. Oh, this is a small group of units, and they're kind of crossing the entire map. In the Stealth Force, maybe Viper gets a good start to the fight. Spearmen do get a good hit here. But yeah, I mean, the Manga Die are just going to kite the Spearmen forever. Good micro here from Viper. Trying to get the archers onto the Manga Die and Spearmen onto the Horsemen. And yeah, wow, Kasva really just committing. I mean, he's got numbers, but I don't know that he really needed to commit like this. I feel like cost efficiently, this is probably a good trade for the Viper. But still, Kasva just had so much more units, especially resources, that it was maybe, I mean, Kasva just wiped the entire army, right? So that might have just been a good trade for Kasva, as he just had way more units there. He was able to clean up that army. Viper sending another little group of units, like little patrol units. Oh, and we do have some traders actually being trained. This is an extremely short trade route, though. I mean, oh, okay, now he's actually moving the silver tree. I like it. Oh, but these units could find these traders, actually. This could be a really nice raid with this mini group again. Let's see. I think he's going right towards the traders. I'm not sure if he scouted it earlier. He is going to find the trader, so very nice. Going to be able to pick off at one trader there, probably a second. And also I pushing Kasva back over here also. So very nice pickups from the Viper right now. This is exactly what he needs to kind of get himself back in the game. Kasva doing a good job just hiding these traders now. Oh, can he get one more trader? Nope, that one's probably going to get it away safely. Move the silver tree, but he didn't move it too far. And take a look at the villager count. 42 villagers for the Viper to 40 for Kasva. So this is a very close game. I think Kasva had a really great opening, but you know, Viper doing a good job of staying in this and keeping it close. He does have a lot of farms, though, and that's one thing I'm not the biggest fan of. I know a lot of AOE 2 players, you know, it's more standard to drop farms early in that game. Here we go. Got an engagement here. And going to the cinematic view. Oh, the timer thing is there, though. Spearman trying to get on top of the Horsemen, and the archers trying to get their shots onto the main die. But just more units for Kasva once again. Oh. Kasva is going to be able to clean that one up once again. And another group. Viper's like sending waves of units. This is like some like zombie like horde mode where you just have like waves of units come like non-stop. It's just like, here's 4 spearmen and 4 archers. It's just, oh, I was about to say, is this another wave? I think, yes, what the heck? Just waves of units. This is like, is this Viper or is this like a horde mode? It's like a zombie mode where you just send like waves and waves of units non-stop and try to hold the waves. That's kind of funny. But, I mean, being fairly good. They're getting a lot of raids and they keep dying, you know, but I think it's maybe good value. Ooh, going for an early boar. I do like this. Let's see if Viper... Oh, we might lose a Vil, though. Oh, it's close. Ooh, the Vil survives. Okay, nice. Barely survives there. That's really nice, getting on a boar. The boar is the fastest food source in the game. Let's see, does Viper does not have survival techniques, though, which he should definitely get if he's on the boar to increase your gather rate on hunts. But either way, very nice getting on top of that boar. Speed arrow. A lot of action going on everywhere here. Oh my god, Viper multitasking, attacking from 3 different angles. Oh, this is the legend himself. I've never played versus the Viper, you know, or obviously because I don't have an AOE 2 background, but this is awesome seeing Viper playing AOE IV right now, and he's literally attacking from 3 different angles at the same exact time. Gotta love these multi-pronged attacks, and oh, this is so awesome to see. And he's getting really good trades here, I think, because these main die are expensive. Like, they're no joke. They're quite expensive. They're 160 total resources, while, you know, spearmen and archers are 80. So, you know, double the cost of a spearman or an archer there. And getting some more. Look at this. All these traders are idle. Wow, 8 traders. That is a lot of traders, but just they're not gathering at all, which is, you know, obviously hurting Kasva's eco significantly. Let's take a look at the Viper here. He's up to 320 total bounty accumulated. So he's unlocked the tier 2. Still quite far away from unlocking tier 3. Go on the berries, go on the hunt, not the berries. Nice hunting cabin along the wood line, getting 31 gold per minute. Gonna get a couple more caravan kills, maybe one more, but gonna lose this army again. These little mini engagements constantly, this is awesome to see. Spearman does go down, and these last 2 archers will also get cleaned up here. Taking out a Mangudai though, those expensive Mangudai. Very nice raid. Look at this, man. Viper always attacking with multiple groups of units at the same time. This is nuts. This is awesome to see. Is he gonna get that? Nice, he does get that villager. And yeah, Kasva's just kind of falling apart. Like, he can't defend all these different angles. He keeps getting attacked from every angle, and like, he's cleaning up the armies, but he at the same time he's got like tons of 24 villagers, 21 villagers just walking, not gathering. These caravans have been delayed for a large portion. Mangudai's going in a little bit too closely. But he does have numbers now, and he is going to be able to clean this up. He uses the speed arrow to catch these units that are running away. The Mangudai going in a bit too close, so I think getting some shots from the spearmen. And wow, actually Viper got H3 while all this was going on. Jesus, I didn't even like catch that. And he just upgraded his archers to veteran archers. And here's another wave of the horde zombie units, as there's just horde after horde of units coming from Viper. This is awesome. Let's see, what did he build? He built the high trade house. Oh, he didn't build it along any trees though. So it's only giving 9 gold a minute. This is essentially just like a hunting cabin, but it spawns deer. So you do want to build it along trees so you can get more gold gem. Oh my god, were those spearmen or villager lives? Viper's looking to be in a really good spot. 55 bills to, let's take a look at Kasva's. Kasva's at 60 bills, counting all the traders. Oh no, Viper not focusing on his military. Once overextending a bit, a little bit of sloppy control for a second as he just looked away very briefly. How am I insulting the Viper? I have no right to say what I just said. I apologize to the Viper. I misspoke. Viper now cleaning up these Mangudai though. Actually getting very good trade here now, and as I said, you know, these archers are half the cost of the Mangudai, so getting very good value killing these Mangudai. And wow, there is the GG as Kasva taps out. Wasn't able to let all these traders, but they just weren't really gathering during the game. And wow, what a game. What a game. Kasva had such a great opening, killing the hunting cabin, the house, and the mining camp. And he got 300 total res for killing those 3 structures through the raid bounty. So his opening looked amazing. But, you know, Viper just stayed in the game, remained calm, and was able to just come back and keep constant pressure up and take out Kasva. So Wow, that was my first time seeing the Viper play an Age of Empires 4 game, and yeah, I'm impressed. That was some awesome play from the Viper, and yeah, I mean, I can't wait to. I can't wait for the launch of AOE 4, obviously, and to be watching the Viper stream, watch him play AOE 4. It's gonna be nuts. I'm so excited for this. Just for the launch in general, and to see all these incredibly talented RTS players playing the game. So super hyped, and yeah, this was an awesome game. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. I'll have plenty of more videos coming, and I'm gonna be grinding the game myself, streaming a ton, making a ton of YouTube content, and maybe I'll be finding these guys on the ladder, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. But I'm gonna wrap this video up, and thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.